Hello everybody, this is Tom GJ Airport, and this time I'm doing another airport update. And yes, terminal expansion. I've moved the air bridge from there, and that's just like a little walkway down here. To only attend them two planes. Only them two planes are now permanent in them parking spaces. Only if I had, like, say, two ATRs, and like that, well, obviously that one's that, and all the ATRs there, one of them have to go in the apron parking spaces over here. And yeah, look what's happened to my remote stands. Are not remote anymore. They're on their own. I have built another terminal, but it's on grass, on my big grass bed. Doesn't matter. But it's made out of Lego, obviously. Just tell me what you guys think of the terminal. Tell me if it looks good or not, because I might change it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, and I walked like a little gangway. In this part, it's meant to be based on Bristol. Like that's where the people walk through there and come out and walk into the planes there. It's only got two jetways. One's attending the Air 2000, the other's attending Monarch A320. It's really good. I'm quite pleased that I've built this. It took me quite a while to build this terminal. And let's get on with the updates. And parked right here is Monarch Airbus A320 boarding passengers, and it's going off to Tenerife in around about 15 minutes time. And then it will be coming back here and then be going off to Palma, Mallorca. Air 2000 B752 is going to be going off to Fuerteventura in around about an hour and a half. And Icelandair B752, and that's going to be going off to Reykjavik, and it's only a shuttle. That's its only route from here is to Reykjavik, and it does like a shuttle run from here using the 757. Possibly twice every day. And part right here is Turkish 738 coming in from Istanbul, Atatürk, and that does shuttle runs from Istanbul to here. And at the end is Swiss A330, and that's going to be staying there for a couple of nights. British Airways B734 heading off to Vienna in Austria, and then Luxair Bombardier Q400-8 going off to Luxembourg Lindau International Airport. I think it's Lindau. I don't know how you pronounce it or anything, but yeah, it's going to be heading off to there well now. It's just taxiing onto the runway. And here, if we go on to the heavies, is Air Mexico B777 heading off to Mexico City, Buenos Aires. Now, and Flybe or Logan Air going off to Glasgow. It's just waiting there for a couple of minutes. No boarding passengers will be heading off in around about 2 hours time. And right here is British Airways ATR 72-200. It's going to be headed off to Jersey in 15 minutes time, and it's going to be crisscrossing runways and heading off on this runway, because this runway is only for ATRs up to 757s at the maximum. And parked here is Qantas B747-400 in the Wallaby, Go Qantas Wallabies livery. That's going to go off to Sydney. It's boarding passengers as we are speaking. And around about flight time to Sydney is probably like 10-12 hours. And right next to that is Singapore Airlines A388 or A380-800. It's going to be heading off to Shanghai in 2 hours time. So you'll be waiting there for quite a while. Empty gate. And double air bridges are there, and I used to have them where the Singapore Airlines are, but I'll put them back there. And of course, Qantas A388, A380-800 going heading off to Melbourne in an hour's time. And Virgin Atlantic B744 going to have to head off to San Francisco International Airport in around about 5 minutes. It's going to be start to push back. And Hawaiian B763 with winglets just come in from Honolulu, and it's going to be taxiing into that slot there. And of course, US Airways A330 going off to Charlotte Douglas International Airport as usual. And yeah, we got a runway sign, and it's a bit inaccurate. It's not the right scale, but it doesn't even say the runway numbers. FedEx B77F. That's going to be heading off to Houston in about 18 minutes time. And UPS 752 is going to be staying there for a couple of nights, and tomorrow I'll be heading off to Washington Jules. And parked in the BA City Flyer hangar, which shouldn't be there really, but there's not enough room in the Virgin hangar. It's Virgin Atlantic 747-4Q8. It's staying there for a night, and then it's going to be towed to one of the empty spaces that are going to be in the terminal, or remote stand over there, whatever. Yeah, so it's going to be staying there. And Volaris A320 will be staying there for a couple of nights. Miami Air 738 staying there for a couple of nights. Virgin Atlantic 747-400 is going to be pushed out of the gate of the hangar any minute now, and it's going to be towed into one of the gates here. And then Virgin Atlantic 747-400 is going to be staying there for a couple of nights. So I think that covers everything. I don't know what this little piece is doing there. Really, control tower's doing fine, box office is doing fine. I'm just really took the bits with this, really, to be honest. It took me a long time to do this. Captain 242 done most of that, and he's here. General Jets 242, he's here, sat over there.
Hello.
And yeah, with a bit of Lego light there, I'm just gonna fit sound to the here. There, six one. Anyway, yeah, there's a fantastic tell view of all the planes. Part here is quite amazing, really. Like, with the Turkish Airlines in the background, just makes it look really realistic. And Icelandair and Monarch, well, basically all of them. Yeah, and we done the taxiway, the 747-400 BA, heading to Vienna. And of course the Bombardier Dash 8 Luxor heading off to Luxembourg Lindholm International Airport. Yeah, if any of you guys, please put your honest opinion of how you think this terminal is. Only this part, like only that terminal, nothing to do with that, because that looks pretty fine to me. It's just this terminal here. Just like put your honest opinion in the description below of how you think it looks on my airport. I was planning to move the regional terminal, but I think that should stay there because I'm always swapping and changing stuff. So I thought I'll stop that for a change, because it would just be like basically unrealistically. Because one day you'll see, it's not like it's like going up to Heathrow Airport and then you'll see a control tower like in the middle of the airport, and then the next day it's the other side. So I'm not going to move that at all. I'm going to keep this here, because I was planning on from day one about putting as I put this part of the second runway stuff, I was thinking about doing this second part, and it's just astonishing. Let's just do some views from the top here, top of the terminal. This is the Monarch, R3000. Icelandair, and that's where they walk out, the passengers walk out and board either Turkish or whatever plane's parked in these two gates. Yeah, Turkish, because if you go here, you can just see the Monarch, like just the front, if I can zoom in on it. You can see the nose gear of the Monarch, at the engine of the Monarch and stuff. It's just really good. And yeah, here's a need to finish the video off. So yeah, this is Tom GJ Airport. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.